Hey guys, Kitty here. This video is something I hope is going to be fun. What I think is a kind of, cool video almost. Well, I don't know how to describe it really. You guys are just going to have to watch for yourselves and decide what you think the video is. Anyways, as you can probably judge from the title of this video, this video has to do with things that you can do in line while waiting for a ride, or if you're waiting for a parade to start. Now most of these things, they're just easy things that you've probably heard of already, but I just kind of want to put everything into one video, just what I end up doing at the park, if I'm with my friends, or if I'm with my brother and sister, or even if I'm by myself. These are the things I tend to do at the park. First things first, I always end up having an MP3 player with me. Well, I don't have my MP3 player with me right now. My phone also has an MP3 player, and the PSP that I've been using also has one as well. Just make sure you bring headphones, because it's not polite, and other people around you don't necessarily want to hear your music, especially if you're listening to music that has any cuss words. It's just really impolite, so make sure you bring headphones. The second thing I bring is I end up bringing my Kindle. Now this works especially if I'm alone, because that and the MP3 player work great when if I'm alone, or if my brother and sister are talking about something else and I want to figure out something to do. I will whip out my Kindle and I'll be reading in line, or I'll read when I'm waiting for the parade to start. Now the next thing that you can do, actually back onto the Kindle subject, the really cool thing about the Kindle is you don't necessarily even have to read. You can download a game or two to play while you're waiting, which I've done before as well. And I also like keeping a Disney trivia book or two on there, which is the next thing I was going to talk about, which is if you're carrying a backpack or something, it's nice to keep a Disney trivia book or any kind of trivia book that you can play fun games with. Or you can keep something like a Mad Libs. I do believe I've seen a Disney Mad Libs, but I'm not quite sure. I'd have to look that up again. But Mad Libs is fun for the whole family, and I think that's also a good thing. I say a lot. I apologize. The next thing is, this is going to sound really kiddish, but hello, you're at Disneyland, so I'm not sure why it matters, but it's the alphabet game. Now, the alphabet game is really fun. My brother and sister and I love it. And if you want to give it a Disney twist, you say a Disney movie or a Disney, like a song that starts with the letter A, then a song that starts with the letter B, and then the letter C, and so on and so forth. And that's a really easy and fun game, and you can do it with all different types of categories. You can keep it Disney related if you want to, or you can go on something else. Now, another thing you can do while you're at Disneyland or Walt Disney World, see, this works for really either one, is look for hidden Mickeys. Those are always fun, and sometimes you'll find them in the weirdest places. Now, I'm not going to give any away. If you want to know more, then I will make a video on it later. But yeah, looking for hidden Mickeys is fun, and sometimes you'll find them in the weirdest places. You wouldn't have even thought that you could find a hidden Mickey. So that's another thing you can do. Another thing you can do, I just had this up here too. Make sure if you're in line, this isn't so much something that you can do, but make sure if you want to eat, make sure to bring like a snack or buy a pretzel or do something like that. I find that takes up a lot of time as well, so that's always nice. Sorry if I keep looking over here, it's because I'm trying to check my camera. My camera's running low on battery. Let's see. Another game that's fun to play, of course, is I Spy, which I play with my brother and sister constantly. And it's just easy, it's fun, and it can keep you entertained for quite a while, especially if you're in a really long line. Like, say you're waiting a long time for, like, Matterhorn or Space Mountain. that's a perfect game, especially if you're in line for something like Matterhorn, where you're outside during the line and you can see all around you. It is one of the most fun games ever. Another thing my brother and sister and I like to play, I don't really know how to quite describe this. It's this weird clapping game. It's really kind of lame, but it's fun at the same time. Pretty much everybody has their hands like this. You know, I really can't show you guys without actually, you know, I don't have another person here with me. So next time I go to the park, I will be sure to film that. Or I'll have somebody film me and my brother and sister playing it, and I will upload it for you guys. But yeah, I think those are the main things that I really wanted to talk about. I can't think of any other real games or anything that you can do online. But I want to know, what do you guys do in line when you're waiting in line at Disneyland or at Six Flags or Walt Disney World or any like theme park? I want to know what you guys do. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!